Welcome back to part 3. Now today I'm doing the guns. They are tiny, well they're not tiny, they're half the size of my thumbnail. They're the parts, they're the gun barrels. There's another sit down on the desk. In my hasteness to get things going this morning and do a dry fit of these turrets, I did a boo-boo. I forgot to clean the flashing off, and then when I tried to do it assembled, I put a gouge in the side of my gun. I'm not happy. I've just spent the last past 15 minutes buffing it out, and it's quite noticeable, but I'll put it down to battle damage. Not happy about it, but it's what it is. It's what it is. Basically, I wanted to see how these went together before I went on the video, and basically I was a bit worried that it wouldn't fit in and wouldn't clamp it down, but it does. So, but now I'll do it for real. So now it won't work for me. Okay, that goes in there. Haha, straight away. Now, alright, that worked. Lovely. Now, I don't know if I'm going to glue these into place. Oh no, they're pretty tight. In that angle anyway. So, okay, and the PE turned out quite nice. Now, you've noticed I painted my board and I made a little square mark there, so basically I'm where I'm supposed to be when I'm videotaping, because I've noticed some of my videos I'm over here or over there, so now I know that when I'm showing you guys something, that basically I'm in the right spot. So I'll finish putting the other one together. The next guns are these ones here. Now, I've already cut two of the pieces out accidentally, which I thought these were the whole thing, but no, two separate guns. So I'm going to make 3 of these. So I'm going to get the parts out and get them all ready. Cut out the PE. Now that PE there was really no problems working with. So, and while I'm here, I was looking at this last night and I worked out a way of putting it together, thinking about it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this ladder on first, like they say, and then I'm actually going to put some tape down flat on the side and then rest one piece on the tape to hold it in place, and then glue it on, wait, and then do the same for the other side, and that should work. I've actually seen it be done on YouTube with railing, or with a gentleman putting his railings on the side of the ship, and he basically put the tape on the side, put the railing up against it and where it needed to be. It held there for him, so I can't see no problems why it shouldn't work for me. But that will be later on today. And we'll start off with these, and I'll get the parts out, get them cleaned up this time before I even start doing any other work. And I'll see you in a little while. Okay, well, after a few hours of bending and a new lot of super glue, it's a little bit more liquid than goo. Finally got these things now. I've actually glued the guns into position because my other guns here, which I think, you know, will glue into position too, because it's just a little bit floppy, especially with there, and so I think I might glue them all into position. And just got to remind the boys not to try and push them up and down. And just waiting for things to set, and I'll be putting it together shortly. Well, I'm back. The weekend's been a great time. Father's Day. Got some nice prezzies. Primer. Been looking forward to this stuff here. Panel line accent colour. Brown for my decks. I have my blue and my red to do my French flag and the hull. I finally invested in some Tamiya extra thin cement for that finer stuff. And new blades. So I've been using some really old ones and sort of like resharpening, so I think I'm going to have to be very careful that I don't cut my fingers. Touch wood. Anyway, when I last left you guys, I was at this part here, and I guess I should finish these off because I've literally got everything to start working on my decks again and doing the boats, the life raft boats. So I'll be backtracking a bit too. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, now what I've actually had to do is like put extra thin on that, get the first one going, leave it for half an hour, and then basically put some super glue on it, wait another 5 minutes, and then basically line them up bit by bit. Turned out alright for one side already. So I've done 2 like that so far. That one there in the middle I have to push out and then glue, but I've got the ends glued in. So while that's happening, I guess we'll finish these off. Okay, that's one. I've got 3 of these to do. And they look mighty. Oh, better put it on the screen. And look really quite happy with that. Excellent. Do the other 3, or the other 2. And I'll see you soon. Well, I'd like to say that this 10 meter thin stuff is brilliant. Took no time and really does a really good job. So I'm really quite happy with that. So that's my 3 main rear turrets and then the 2 side ones. And basically I've just got to finish the railings on the cranes, and that'll be for that part there. So I'm really quite happy with that. And I'll probably finish them off and finish this off this video now and show you them a little bit later. I'm probably going to go back a few steps now, and considering I've got all my colours and deck stuff, and I'll probably do some spraying today. One, I want to seal off the decks with the clear so I can apply the panel accent colour brown to give a bit of contrast to the deck. This stuff's supposed to be pretty good. Now, I've watched a few videos on this and I've worked with washes before, but not this product. So literally I've got to lay two coats of clear on the decks and make sure I've not got anything missing on those decks, so I have to look at the parts and we'll go from there.
It's 4 o'clock.
And? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. And? It's 4 o'clock. Oh, really? Oh, I'm still recording. Gotta pick up my son from school.